some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Well, here we go. Welcome along to GP qualifying, Champions GP for the Belgium Grand Prix event. Welcome along to the stream, and we're going to be kicking off with a few duels to get us warmed up, and then at about 7 o'clock, which is in around 25 minutes, we are going to be diving in to the Champions GP 4 races to build, let people come in and yeah, try and build some numbers before we get started. We need to see as many people as possible for evidence of racing. Welcome Valletta, nearly Series 4. Good job Valletta. Who we got in here as well? Andrew, 20, I can't see it on my screen. Is it 23 months you've been here? Yeah, that's mad. Mad support. Thank you, Andrew. Undertaker, Mark, Francisco, Archie, Tekken. We've got Kimmo, Damien, Peter. Football Guy, Peter. Wilson, we've got Francisco, the legend. We've got Nathan, Drake J, Calum, Brett. Loads of people here already. Arc, Edit. No, we've got, yeah, so many of you. So, MK, welcome. Apologies if I don't call your name. There is quite a lot of people already. I don't know Valletta. It's just because he's a channel member on my stream. But Pablo, welcome as well. Thomas. Also, so let's get into the main screen. And what we will do is we will get some crates opened because we haven't... Well, this is the first time I've loaded the game today. So I've got some stuff to open from the pit pass. I don't know what's in there as well. Level 2 Series 5 Hamilton better than Series 2 Hadjar. It depends what you're racing, Archie knows. Series 4, I'll have to have a look at what Series 4 after. Series 5, you want race start, I know that. Good job, Mervyn. Good job. So let's open some of these. And then we'll do a few duels. We'll get warmed up. And in 25 minutes, we will go ahead and race the Champions GP. Good job, Ronak, as well. What do we got here? Okay, bit of sponsorship. Some free crates. Moved into Series 8 for Drake J. Nice. So let's just open these. Best drivers for Series 9. Bortoletto and Sainz. Natalia, welcome. And thank you. Archon and Hulkenberg. Okay, so... What do we got? What do we got today in the pit pass? Let's have a look. Oh, we have got Race Crate, Gold Crate, Legendary Crate, and some Iron Force. Okay, let's see if this is any good, and then we'll get straight into it. Behrman and Hadjar for Valletta. That's good. 2 Race Crates, Metronome and Stroll. What else can we get from this? Come on. Some Downforce. Leclerc. Flow 1K is good. Ooh, an epic from a free crate. Oh no, race crate, sorry. Let's go. I thought that was a free crate, I was going to say. 2 Nexus from the race crate. That's good. That's a good start. Then we got the epic. Hopefully. Oh, no epic. I'll tell you what. There's a low chance of an epic in these golds. Well, hopefully, Valletta, you'll have a good weekend. Quantum's good as well. And we've got a legendary crate. Will there be a legend? Oh, hopefully, Archie, today you get through. Or tomorrow, Powerlift. Metronome's good. Hadjar, not so much. And the man himself.
Nick Hulkenberg.
A Jester qualified with 50. Okay, so that is open. Now I'm just going to give you a quick tour. I don't think we've got any crates to open at the moment. Yeah, we don't pretty much. So we'll do some racing. Yeah, legendaries. We don't tend to get legendaries anymore, do we? 254 speed. I'm going to do a few duels, probably about 3 duels, and then we'll get into it in terms of GP. We'll give everyone a chance to come. So 254 speed. Let's give a duel or 2. Yeah, the epics don't seem to drop very well in gold crates, race crates, and the legends don't seem to drop in the legendary crates, which is always interesting. But let's get this show on the road. Let's get a few wins, get a few crates, and then we'll get into it. If nothing changed in August about, well, I haven't heard anything, MK, so... DRS is in Series 4, Football Guy. And we should start doing Series 9 guide soon. I am planning, hopefully, maybe at the weekend, to do a Series 9 record. So that'll be out sooner rather than later. But you never know, we might get lucky. We might get a Legendary or Platinum. I don't know if we're due one, but we're going to find out. But hopefully, Valletta, yeah, hopefully you get through. Welcome, Box. Legends are pure luck. Yeah, they are. They really are. Especially this year, there's no guarantee of Legends anymore, which makes it even harder to get the Legendary crates. Dalla, welcome. Oh yeah, MK, yeah. That's what I mean. It's so much harder this year to get the Legendary and Legacy points. So I'm hoping they don't put it in the CC challenges. That would be disastrous. Series 6 Football Guy. Let me try and load up my other account and remember what Series 6 is. Yeah, we haven't got Legends from the start before. Is it all about power? So Series 6... This year I haven't been able to remember, if I'm honest, too much about what we have. I used that DRS far too early, but it's okay. I'm trying to find it. So, Series 6, you want power unit car. Absolutely power unit car in Series 6. So, add any power unit that you can get to your car. And I would be going for an overtaking driver because that is 2 of the circuits. So that is your Series 6. Series 10, currently, power unit setup. And you want sort of a balanced driver. So have a look at your Series 10 epics. Bortoletto, probably not a bad shout. Welcome, Alex. But I do have a Series 6 guide, Football Guy, so make sure to go and follow that. And then a Series 7, 8, 9, and so forth. As we come through. I wanted to get 5 laps, but I forgot how bad Sainz's tyre management is. Terrible. So I might have to stick him on conserve. I mean, we've got this win pretty much sewn up. Now I farm it. That's good, no. That's a good battle through. Series, well, 30 degrees in Madrid. Wow, hot. Feeling hot. Can we get one more lap? I don't think we can off Sainz, which is frustrating. But I'm still going to send him round because I don't want to do another pit. So we're going round for another tour. For wet tyres. Hamilton. Let's do this. Yep, he's through, so wets as well. It depends on the races, Valletta. You need to change your drivers. You can't be using Behrman and Hajar for every race. You've got to be changing it up towards the track stats. Is that when you think we'll get Senna and that kind of thing, MK, in August? I mean, it's got to be at some point. No worries, Football Guy. Just make sure you get through them. There's some good advice in there. Very good advice. All the way from Series 2 to Series 8 so far. Series 10 will be the track rotation guide, Ling Brian. So it'll probably be more generic one from the main account. So, out we come. Nice and easy. Wet tyres. And we should be... well, we're going to clearly bring this win home, which is good. That's going to be a nice little start before we get into it. So if you're just joining, in around 18 minutes time, so probably enough for 3 more races, we will get the Champions GP underway. So 7 o'clock UK time is when we're about to start it. But aren't track stats always random when I do races? Have a look at the tracks for your series, Valletta. The series that you are in will tell you what track stats are on each. You get a random track out of 4, but there will be a common track stat amongst the series. That is always the same way. But you'll get used to it, and everybody will always get used to it as well. Midlands, Archie, pretty much. The middle of the country. Getting to that time of the year, folks. We're getting towards Christmas. Yeah, that's it, Valletta. You'll get used to it. Track stats is absolutely key to this game. If you want to win, you've got to be using the track stats.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
As Audrius Ilgunas hits subscribe as well, thank you. If you haven't, make sure you hit subscribe or hit follow. You will get a shout out on the stream if you do hit one of those follows or subscribes. And as always, hit that like button on the video for us. That would be very, very appreciative. I know, Andrew, just teasing it. I'm still waiting for my F1 Clash boost. I wish. So, track's drying out, but we're going to survive. Nice and easy. Didn't really have to look too much in that race. That was a night. That's what Series 12 has become for me. I'm at a decent team score, and we can cruise a fair amount of races. Well, Wavy, you got to be looking after them boosts as much as you can. Man, got to be looking after them. Box Series 11, good stuff. Well, we're going to see, Peter, in this GP qualifying shortly, how much race start impacts. Because without race start, you struggle, as you know. And hopefully, have you all seen, let me know down in the chat, have you all seen the DRS video yet for today? I'm pretty sure most people in here would find it very, very useful. Absolutely. Some golden information for you. Oh yeah, in a coma, this season's tough for epics. Especially the sprint crates are reduced. It is tough. The intro with the is quite fitting to put it on that one, Alex, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 years nearly, Andrew. So close. That is a mad time when you think about it, isn't it? 2 years. Hey, Peter learned, that's good. And Valletta, yes, we've raced hard. Football guy, here's a fun fact for you. My whole series walkthrough is done on a 0 spend account and 0 boosts. How about that one? Rinse and repeat the wins. Come on. More time that you have married. Welcome, Gabriel. Welcome. Gabriel, even. Oh, we've got a real player. Let's go. Real player time. We don't have many real players these days. This might be a bit more interesting. Hey, football guy, you'll get there. Here we go then. Real player time. This is what we live for. And we live for a great start. Look at that for a rocket start from Hamilton. P3. And Sainz up into P4. A brilliant start. And look at that. Already into the lead. That's one of the best starts I think I've had at Miami. The rival is coming with though. But I'm going to just look after power unit on Sainz, I think. I'm just going to try and track some power unit back. I'm looking forward to this GP qualifying. It's going to be tough, but I'm looking forward to it. And again, if you just join in, about 13 minutes, about 2 more races, and we will be racing the GP. Peter, I did think about doing it in-game, but my concern was the video would be really long. If you think about adding 15 seconds onto every track, it's a lot of time. It's another 7 or 8 minutes. So that was the only reason I didn't do it. Only 5 MK. It's going to be tough for Science. So I might not use Science at Vegas. Oh, I might. I'll see what happens. Appreciate it, football guy. And we are just absolutely stacking power unit right now. Rival is pushing. I reckon 32, Archie. That's what I'm going to go for. Going past really fast. Wow. Bursts are very good, yeah. Boosts. I wish they did reduce the impact of boosts. I think they're too strong, if you ask me. I am using DRS on conserve, but I don't really need to push at the minute. I am pretty comfortable. 31 edits. 3-1. Yeah, quite old. Right, I'm going to push Hamilton for a lap. And just conserve on Sainz. Not necessarily, Peter, but what you've got to do is look at the power unit stat as a kind of like a speed cornering type stat. That's the best way I would recommend to look at it. Rival has done the undercut. Young boy with grey hair. Yeah. It's Kimmo telling me I'm going to get 42 points every single race has caused more grey hair than he's worth. But to be honest, in Champions, Kimmo, I'd probably take 42 points. So in we come then. Rival absolutely flying down the back straight. P9, one of the DRS zones from today. This boost this week is not amazing, Mohammed. It's usable, not amazing. Oh, that's a Valletta got the win on that one, surely. And there you go, into P3. You were talking about Hamill. I thought you were talking about me, Gabriel. Wojciech, I don't think there's a... Like I always say, when somebody asks me who's the best driver or is this driver better than the other, all depends on track stats. Hamilton is great. Norris will beat him all day at defence. So it's a real mixed bag. But Hamilton is very good, overtaking tyres, for example. Norris is great at defence and tyres. So they're good in their own ways. We should get enough boosts in pit pass to cover a month's GP. Potentially, Andrew. Would help, wouldn't it? That's for sure. Give everyone a little bit of a more... I don't want to say a more level playing field, but a playing field. And here comes Sainz with the power of DRS down that straight. That's what I told you today. Look how powerful it is. Absolutely brilliant. We might only have time for one more race, actually. We'll probably do one more race. And then we'll get set and get ready. Oh, yeah, MK, absolutely. You wouldn't use Yuki Tsunoda, for example, over Epic Lando Norris. That kind of thing. Like, Piastri's probably not massively usable on this game, I'd probably say. Leclerc can be usable. Yes, Swift Cosmic. Ballast has race start boost, so that is going to be even better for you. Evening, Chris. Welcome. So, one more race, and we will get in to Champions GP. Just the one more race. Yeah, so from the Epic side, Piastri's not great. But he'll be okay in Series 11, for example, when it comes round to his track stats. Mario doesn't work. Doing bad in the qualifying round doesn't affect anything. So, one more race. Honestly, in Series 12, lately, a lot of my matchmaking has been lower. It's really strange. Like that. I did hear that, Peter. I'm not massively into WWE, but I mean, last stream it was Ozzy Osbourne, and this stream it's Hulk Hogan. Who will win on Sunday? I've got a feeling Verstappen is going to win. And the only reason being his top speed on that Red Bull. So, let's get the win here. That's it, Pablo. So we'll do this, and then... Oh, if there's a chance of rain this weekend, Caleb, that's going to be epic. Although it does tend to really rain there, doesn't it? Right, let's go. So, final race, and then it's Champions GP time. And then we're going to get set and get ready. Once we're done with the Champions GP 4 races, what we'll probably do is we will probably... Oh my god, what a horrible start from Hamilton. We'll probably do a few more duels if anybody wants to chill out for a little bit. Depends on what you want, really. Hey, well, hopefully a bit of rain never goes amiss, does it? We love a bit of rain races. Right, we're going to have to... Oh, yeah, we're comfortable. It's really weird. I know I'm a decent team score. Peter, MK, anybody in Champions GP, or my team score range, do you find a lot of your Series 12 are quite easy now? Because unless I get a real player who's way above me, it's quite easy. And I know I'm a good team score, don't get me wrong. I know that factors in. Yeah. So, let's go. Against bots, PvP not. Yeah, PvP will be hard because it's all about speed. Well, we're going to try, Valletta, we're going to try our GP. J. Gray, welcome. Hoping Piastri, but that's Aussie bias. Hey, he's got every chance, Deccan. Don't use boosts on duels, only sprints because points. Hey, that's good though, MK. I just use them because I got them. That is literally it. So, we are halfway on this race. Stick with me. We are about to start the GP. Hey, I said 32, I think, Archie, didn't I? Wasn't a million miles away. Oh, yeah. We know we're about to get a world of pain with Champs. Champs is one of the hardest things to race. It is brutal. You get a bad start in Champions, you are not scoring. That is why last week, Monza, if you got a bad start at Monza, it was impossible. And about 8 times out of 10, you ain't getting a good start. Same with Silverstone in Champions GP. It is mental. This circuit, you can get a great start and score huge. You can get a bad start and lose 15 points. It's such chaotic at the minute. But the problem is, you'll see the group that I've got today shortly. I am going to be in top group this weekend. We are going to find it very difficult. We are playing with the maxed out accounts. We are in for a horrible time. Now, I don't think I'm going to be live Saturday because I have a barbecue to go to. But Sunday, final round, we should be. That's if I get to final round. I've said to Peter, I've said to probably MK, I've said to Davor. I don't know if I'm going to get through. You'll see soon what I mean. Welcome, Stefan. Welcome, Kev, as well. Doing up the back. Corey, a bottle and a stream. Good stuff, Kev. Sounds good. Lean the Machine is here as well. Welcome, Lean. Lean, you are just in time. In about 2 laps' time, we are going to start. No one cares about Food. So, let's just chill. P2, P4. And let's get ready to rumble. We are about to kickstart. MK, we got to build drama, remember. You know this by now. You know how it works. Although it will be tough. You know how tough it is. And you're half the player of me. Come on. Here we go then. You walked into that one, mate. You walked in. Yeah, in a coma, what it is, it's a hutch barbecue, and they're going to invite me to the final round free of charge. You know. Hey, not yet, Valletta. So, it is time to get racing. It is time to start our Champions GP. I know, James. I know. What am I going to do? It's going to be horrendous. You'll see my group today when we go into it. I've seen the screenshot on my own Discord that I'm in top group. Yeah, Peter cheated on the Sunday. That's why he got above me. He wouldn't have got above me if he streamed. Oh. So, let's go. Let's do this. Let's. Should we open these? A few left I swiped. MK's the only guy that takes it sideways. Hajar. Gasly. Let's open these up and then we'll get ready. Reaper, I don't think we're going to have a chance. But if we can get to final round, that is equivalent to a P1. Series 12, going need help for drivers, not have any level 12 drivers. You basically need, at the minute, Lean, any defending or tyre management. I think Gasly is okay. And I'll just quickly have a look. Series 11, Sainz at the moment, of course, is going to be good for you. And Piastri, not too bad. Leclerc, I wouldn't use. Alonso is 12. Gasly, definitely look. Gasly's good. And even Hulkenberg is good for tyres, not defence. So yeah, it's a tough one, but you'll get the Series 12 drivers soon. I haven't seen Davor. He was supposed to be here. He's not joined the party, has he? But we're going to get this underway then. Welcome to GP time. It is the Champions GP. I'll show you the group that we're about to enter. And hopefully, we didn't qualify yesterday, Ark, because I wanted to do the stream today. That is why. Emotion, Rumble, Russell, and Liam Lawson. Gasly and Sainz, yeah, they'll do okay for now, Liam. It'll be tough, but they'll do okay. Nice, here we go. Claim some of them. Okay, so this is how it looks. And by the way, I said Series 12 was quite easy. No joke. I am on a 154 win streak. That is how easy Series 12 is. You see how easy it is on stream. If you go back to Monday, when did we race it? Monday night. If you went and watched the whole 3-hour stream, you will notice I never lost a race. Unless Davor's bot came in. But I don't even think on Monday we lost. I can't remember. But it's just easy. Series 12 is just so easy at the minute. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting at the minute. Right, so let's do this. Let's show you the group that we're in right now. Here it is. So, why do we mention top group? Now, we have a player in our club who races in the top group, and he takes P1s in the top group, and he is top of our group. So that means on a Thursday and Friday, your group is pretty similar to the one at the weekend. Welcome to potentially a very tricky weekend. Now, Legend absolutely smashed it. You see him round on the stream sometimes. He is killing it. It's fair to say. He is absolutely 3,500 races. Jeez. So he's absolutely flying. We got some decent players in here as well. But first, we got to make sure we qualify. That is what we got to do. How many points we get, I don't know. But we're going to have to give this our all. So, let's get started. Race number 1. We're going to Belgium. Tyre management and power unit. Troy, he's a free-to-play account. So power unit car. And look how close Dynamo is to a upgrade. It is only 2 off level 8 for some extra power unit. Banu, cornering, depends what you're racing, mate. It depends what you're racing. In Series 9, yeah, I'm doing it fine with 171. So 281 power unit we're going to go with. I've seen a few people change up some parts. And I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with what I've got. And we're going to need tyre management and power unit. So, it would usually be these two. But I think we have to take Carlos Sainz today. So I'm going to be taking Sainz instead of Norris because I want the extra race points. So Sainz will come in. Like so. Now remember, that is not his true stats. Because that is his true stats. 86 tyre management. He's going to do okay. So Sainz and Hamilton we are going to go with. 281 power unit. That is our setup. And as you mentioned, you can score more than 47 points. As you saw with Legend. Legend scored 52, 51, 50, 49. He scored above. And that is all because of the sponsor task. So that is why we're using Carlos Sainz and not Lando Norris. It's because level 1 plus Sainz for 5 extra race points is absolutely key. Just pretty much, Banu, yeah. You'd be good with that. But remember, Series 9's not overtaking though, is it? It's defense and... I can't remember what it is. Just whatever track stat it is. It's corner and setup, and then I think it's over. There's a few mix and match ones. So, let's get ready. I think we're ready to go. Let's double check. Tyre management, power unit. We're matching the track stats. We're using the sponsor task, like so. And we're using the power unit. Let's go. So, as we always do before we start, how many points are we going to score at Spa? There is 52 points up for grabs. The question is, how many points are we going to get? Can I add a poll? I can. Let's do a poll, because I found out I can do it now. Watch this. We're going to add the poll. So, let's get you engaged. Race number 1, 52 points, 45 to 51, or below 45. This is going to be better with a poll, isn't it? Oh, this is such a good idea. Look at the votes coming in. 45 to 51 being the most common at the moment. Keep getting them votes in. I'm about to search for the race and we'll see what comes. Tyre management, power unit is what we're after. Can we get the job done? Let's go and race. Get them guesses in. Few people going below 45. 37% currently going for 52 points. And the majority, half of you or above, currently going for 45 to 51. Remember, we need to keep our win streak here as well. %, 45 to 51. Okay. And make sure you hit that poll. How many people? Only 45 people have voted so far. Get in the poll. Engage. Come on. Hey, Peter. It's me racing here, remember? Not a pro. 18 and 22nd. Soft, soft. Pretzel boost for me. And now we go time. Here we go. Let's go. Let's see how many points we can get. Again, race start is everything. And that is not a bad race start. It's actually, I'm going to argue that's actually a pretty good start. P10, P13. Let's get through again. Oh, just going backwards on Hamilton. That average race start hurting me a little bit now. It used to be a thing to get a better start, Archie. It's not anymore. But I still do it out of habit. And what a start that is. P6 and P8, lap 1. Yeah, that was a great start. And that's what I mean. As Peter says, he spent the whole lap 1 at P24. That just shows you how different this race can be sometimes. Who's regretting their point score prediction at the moment? Let me know in the chat. Who's regretting picking what they did? Into the lead we go. Come on. We have absolutely battered this race so far. Let's hold on board with Sainz. Here he comes. Can he get into P3? Not yet. Sainz 4th. Not for me. Francisco went for 52. This was easy. I mean, this was Peter. And I've struggled to score here before. There you go, into P3. Now, using that Carlos Sainz, remember, DRS, top of Eau Rouge, watch this. Why did I tell you that this is the best place to use DRS in the video? Because look at that. Absolutely flies past. And that is a great start. Trust me, if you think this is going to be the situation for the other 3 races, you'd be lying, because it's not. Things will go downhill massively. Hamilton out. Sainz, again, watch this. All about DRS, top of Eau Rouge. Hit the DRS. Let's have an overtake every single lap. There you go. Easy. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. We know. It's going to be very hard. We know we've got... What do we got coming up? Zandvoort's really tough.
Looks like we just got a donation.
Yes, Brett. Get in with a $10 donation. Great start. Dub in the... I'm assuming he meant chat. Everybody, make sure to hit the W in the chat for Brett with the donation and our race start. So, yeah, make sure to hit that big W. Let's go. From Brazil, and I improved game performance. That's good, Amanda. Glad to see you've improved. That's what we like to see. Yeah, exactly, Peter. It's going to be tough. It really is. Vegas is hard. Vegas, I might not take Sainz. Although I'll probably end up will, because, you know, I will. But yes, Brett, thank you very much, mate. And Brett joined Legio. Let's go. Yeah, UK is tough. Silverstone is very, very tough. And the rival is about to get lapped. So, we've got the points. That's what we needed. There's that DRS, absolutely triggered and absolutely passed the rival. We have lapped the rival in this race. But let's do it. But yeah, Brett, thank you very much for the support. If I did Q1 again, you'd drop Sainz. I mean, I probably should drop him for some of the other tracks, but yeah, let's see what happens. I might get the old poll out again. So, 57% of you went for 45 to 51. So, congratulations to the 28% of you that went race number 1. 52 points. Give yourself a clap in the chat. You are correct. If you scored and said 52, you are correct. Well done. You have guessed it correctly. Come on. Great start. No called it. Glow's giving himself a clap. Archie went 51. You didn't use him in the free-to-play. He's too bad in the free-to-play. He's not great. I think I used him in the... I think I did use him in the free-to-play, did I not? What do you win? A clap. But there we go, 47 in. And the +5, absolutely key. Let's just check what the rival had. Level 5 Piastri, level 4 Sainz, and the car, yeah, lacking the power unit. You get a gifted a cash welcome. They ain't not champion. A good job, Tekken. And there you go. We start off with the 52. Johnny, welcome on Twitch. So that is absolute we need. 52 points to kickstart. Now, it is going to get a lot more difficult because race number 2 is going to see us head to the overtaking and the speed circuit of Las Vegas. This is where those 52 points start to go downhill a little bit. This is going to get a lot more tougher. So speed setup and overtaking required. Back to our speed setup. Absolutely all day. Drivers, I need overtaking, so I'm going to be taking Lewis Hamilton. The question is, do I take Sainz? He's only got 70 overtaking. But he's going to give me an extra 5 race points. That's the difference. What do we... Now, let's do the poll again. I'm liking this poll now. I'm liking this. We'll let the viewers pick. And then we'll go with what I want. Should we use Sainz at Vegas? Overtaking. What do we think? He's low on overtaking, but he gets us an extra 5 points. Did for Vegas, absolutely, Andrew, we can. So, Legend got 49. Pop Pop got 45. Which I imagine, I'm only going to guess, I don't know. I imagine is with Sainz. But Peter might be able to tell me different. Mendes 48. So they're taking Sainz. Welcome Tyler to the channel, new as well. Yeah, boost overtaking a 25 for Sainz will help, of course. I think we risk it. I think the chat are saying risking it then. So the chat, 53 votes, going for 3/4 of you are saying go for it. And that is climbing. So it looks like you are giving Carlos Sainz the nod for race number 2. So thank you very much. And now we go for the points. Let's put the poll up. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of a different one here because we're not going to probably score 52. So I'm going to go for these ones. So this poll is now going up. Let's get voting. Make sure if you are watching, please hit that like button for me. There is 140 people currently watching. And we are about to start race number 2. We're going to Las Vegas with Carlos Sainz, who, if you know Carlos Sainz, likes to hit a manhole cover around Vegas. So, this could be interesting. Oh, bit of a split. 46% have gone for 48 points or above so far. Oh, that's just moving to 41 to 47. Okay, we've got a bit of a difference of opinion. I like the people who go 48 plus. I respect your belief. And Mace Wayne, now you can hit the like button. Welcome. I think one of the hardest things is that you can get drivers by leveling up cars. Yep. We do have some videos on that coming as well. Positive person, you can do 50. 52, of course, Lean says. Only the best for Lean, of course. Okay, we're going to get this show on the road. 57 votes already in that. That is great to see. 50% are going for 41 to 47. So, overtaking. Loser gives membership. So, Hamilton, Sainz, speed. I tell you what. If I get 48 points or above, I will gift 5 gifted subs. If I score 48 or above, 5 gifted subs are coming out. That is on me. Let's go. We are on the main Valletta. Hey, Wavy. If we're on 48 points, we'll pit. Come on. If I get a good matchup, this could actually help us. Okay, it's okay. If you pit in 48 points, I'll haunt you. Come on. Don't use Sainz. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kimmo. Oh, I didn't put him on. Right, come on. I am going to try, of course. Come on. Everyone's now excited. Oh. Overtaking and speed. Here we go. This is going to be hard, by the way. Vegas is very tough. I will just let you know. It is a very tough circuit. But I tell you what, we've got a good start down the outside. That's a decent start for Vegas. Gonna keep pushing for a moment. Obviously, Hamilton's on that little bit worse start based on his average start. But he's doing okay at the minute. Let's see if we can get any more moves on Carlos Sainz into 10th. Into 15th. Again, just conserving down the straight every single time here. Trying to gain power unit. A little bit of lag. Just holding off Sainz. And Lawson. And now we're going to get DRS. So this is first dose of DRS to come. Like so. Let's try and power her through. P9, P8. Here comes Sainz with DRS. 15th. Sainz letting us down at the minute. But Hamilton's doing well. Sainz is not having a great race, but we probably knew that would happen. Because he's a difficult overtaker. I'll try and get a move. Yes, P6, P5. Come on. Let's go. Now, just for you watchers at the moment, we are on 33 plus 5. We are on 38. Just in case you wondered where that 5 gifted is. Hamilton again. Just conserve all the time. Gain some of that power unit back. Probably McLaren, Tyler. I'll try and answer after. So P5, P12. It's not the worst start, I don't think. I think this is okay start. It is Peter, but I like to try different things. So I kind of get creative with it all. I just try and see what happens. It is. I will use it at that shortly. Come on, Sainz. Yes, thank you. 14th. There's a little method that I've got going on with Vegas. I will eventually use it down the straight. But I like to do a little bit of a different style. I like to use it on this straight and then use it down that straight. So we get a little bit of power through both straights. Come on. That is where I like to use it. And then I can use it down that back straight next time. Hamilton, P5. Sainz is into 10th. I tell you what, he's not had a bad little race here, Carlos. Still got 2 laps to go as well. Now, we are on, currently 35. We are on 40 points. He's got a long way to go to get some more of these points, though. A long way. And then use it to come out of both corners. Bang. Don't think I'm going to get higher than 5th. If I'm honest. Don't think we're going to get the that many points. I don't think we're going to get the 48. I tell you what, we've done well to get to where we have. Unless anyone breaks down, but I don't think anyone is breaking down. We're not a million miles off, you know, with this. Not a million miles off. Coming through, P5. We are going to get P8. You know what? I'm happy with that. That is a solid race. 37, 42. I mean, I think that's okay for me. I generally do. I think that's all right. I think that's okay. Because that is a very tough track to race. I mean, 48 points was probably a bit of a stretch, if I'm honest. But you know what? Well, congratulations if you said 41 to 47, of course. What we'll do is I'll try quickly. Oh, who we got here? Hey, Inakoma sent one. Let's go, Inakoma. Let's go. What a everyone get the W in for Inakoma. Showing the support. Thank you very much, Inakoma. One gifted sub. Who did that go to? Subliminal. We're going to say that is. Welcome in, mate. Thank you very much. And because I'm nice and I like to give the support back. We're still doing it anyway. Let's go. Here we are. Boom. Let's go. How many more we got? One or two? Lean's already got a gift. Lean's already got one. Yeah, Pop's doing well, but congratulations then. Sophie Nakoma, thank you very much first of all. Subliminal's got a gifted sub. Who else got one from the gifted subs that I gave? So Rahul, we've got Probest, we've got Az, we've got Marcus, Anch, all getting a gifted sub. So congratulations to that one. Legend is here. And Legend, it is yourself. That is, of course, Mr. P1. Welcome in, my friend. The only live stream I watch over YouTube. Well, appreciate it, Ark. And Tyler, this is what we are using at the moment. It is them two at present. So, we have our next race. And that next race sends us to Silverstone. Tyre management and speed. This one is in wet conditions. So this one is going to be tricky again. We're probably going to have to take Carlos Sainz because, well, you know, extra race points and all of that. I think it's definitely got to be worth it. Scroll down, I mean, but it is. You mean like these? Like that, for example. Probably Anson, yeah. I mean, I probably would have scored, I want to say, around 42 points if I use my two best drivers, so it's probably worth the risk. So 254 speed, them two drivers. And we've got to do our poll again. So, let's have a look. So points for Silverstone, we are going to go for, let's go, 47 plus. Let's even it out here. Let's make it a little bit more interesting. And let's go 41 or below. So, Silverstone up next. Let's get the poll out. Here we go. It is now live. Points for Silverstone. 47 plus, 42 to 46, or 41 or below. Get your guesses. It is in the YouTube chat at the moment as a poll. Those on Twitch, if you're watching, feel free to jump onto the poll at YouTube. It's just easier to do it there. .48, 49. This is the setup we're using. Speed, because it's a speed circuit. And tyre management. Obviously with the extra race sponsor task of the extra 5 points. So matching the track stats. Tyre management and speed. Eagle boost is going to be coming in. Let's go. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Current guesses. Go for it, Tyler. Currently 40 votes. 45% going 42 to 46. 47 plus 40% of you. So keep getting them votes in, as we will be looking for a race right now. The letter says, can you get one? So, make sure to keep voting if you're watching. 135 of you watching. on YouTube, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to get voting in the poll for race 3. Another tough circuit. And a good matchup. Good matchups are always beneficial. How many of you are waiting till mid-race to cast your vote? That would be interesting to know. I know some of you are, secretly. Yep, that's it. 1922. Here we go. Tyre man. Now, this is a circuit that is all about the race start. If you get a good race start round the outside, you're golden. If you get an awful start, you're going to struggle. Simple as that. Don't we know it, Champions players? And Series 12. So, Hamilton and Sainz. Let's get the show. I think everyone's waiting for the race start to see how we get on to cast their vote. And I tell you what, Hamilton, please stick to the outside. Stick to the outside. Come on. He's on the outside line. Oh my god, he's on the outside. Why? Oh, why has he gone inside? Jeez, he nearly locked his brakes. Sainz has had a rough start. He's not too bad. He's up to P16 now. So, DRS is going to have to be our best friend in this one. We are going to need to fly through. Playing the power unit as long as we can. Into 11th. Oh yes, beautiful move. Sainz trying to as well. Come on, boys. Get me some points. Oh, around the outside. 8th place. Sainz coming through as well. So, 8th and 11th. Off the race start. That is good, I think. And we're still in a little bit of pace with the cars ahead as well. Got a Ferrari and a Red Bull absolutely fighting it out at the minute. And we should get a dose of DRS here as well. Should be able to make more moves. There is P7. Sainz coming through. Sainz is doing well. He's in 9th. Just going to conserve again. Make sure we get some of that. Now, look at that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Absolutely disappearing at the moment. Absolutely away. There is 6th place. And 5th. Can I pit both? Probably get away with it here, actually. Got a bit of a gap. Bit of pit time help. The P1, P2, P3. Oh, P4's broke down. Cancel, cancel, cancel. That's going to slow me up. Oh, that's a wicked move. That is going to absolutely cost. Oh, yeah, I think I've done that quite well. Might run out of tyres, but that was about to slow me down quite a lot. I was about to get hurt badly with that one. Luckily, was able to react very quickly. I am going to run out of tyres, of course. Used DRS just before. But I had no choice there. Absolutely no choice to do what I had to do. But we are still in good position. I don't think we can get much higher than 4th and 5th. We are never catching P2, P3. So I think that is it for what we can do unless we get any more breakdowns in this race. Yeah, that was some quick thinking, Andrew. We would have double stacked both cars. And I don't think we're going to get anywhere near P3, P2. But we just got to keep pushing. You never know. There'll be no safety car as well. So any breakdown is going to be beneficial. But if we score 46 points here at the moment. Yeah, we're still trying to catch up. But of course, very difficult from look at the gap. They are just so clear around here. As welcome and congratulations on the membership. We need a breakdown. Another one. We would have been 5th and 6th if it wasn't for the Ferrari breakdown. Yeah, exactly. To be honest, we'd have pulled away from them anyway, Peter, but obviously we've gained an extra 2 points by the Ferrari breaking down. But I just managed to react quick enough. And that is going to help us score points. P3, and they've gone. You're never catching what seems to be Russell, Piastri and Norris around this circuit. So, if you voted for 46 points, you are looking good. P2, P3, absolutely neck and neck. As we come through race 3, I think that's a very good score. 46 points at Silverstone. I think that's good. I'll make a new one and join back. Fair play, Valletta. Get more than 7. You probably would, Valletta. 3 in a row for Peter. Who's had a 100% scoring record so far in the polls? Let's get in. And actually, more of you went for 47 plus there. 41 points. And look at that. We're the only one to do a 5-3. We have to chuck Hamilton round. Undertaker says, "Hey, Peter. All this cheating's not quite working out, is it?" I'm actually scoring good. So 1403. What did they have for the car? 237 speed. Decent setup. Decent rival. They had the right one. So 140 points so far. That is good. I'm happy with that. That is some decent scoring so far. That's more like it. We were struggling last week, doing 0 stop races. And now we got a chance to put this baby into P3. So, it probably was, Andrew, yeah. It really was. But we've got a tricky race coming up. We have got Zandvoort for race number 4. And it's about defending, so we're going to be taking Mr. Science. Got to be. So, 276. Look, anybody hate that, by the way? Does anybody hate when the game does that to you? Does anybody know what I'm on about? It is the worst thing in the world. It's champion, Peter. Use anyone you can as with tyre management. Use the best you can. Yeah, level 1. 1 card for the extra level. It is killer. I'll be in the top 5. We're going to try Tyler. Okay, so 276 cornering is our car. We need defence drivers, so it's probably going to be Lando Norris. And I think we've got to take Carlos Sainz, because he's good on defence. 141, I think it is so far, Archie. I mean, I'm probably going to run a 4 medium anyway, so I probably could take Max. Because I'm not going to be able to run softs. Russell, I won't. Hamilton, I won't, of course. Alonso's not bad. Better race start. How bad is that? 5, 10 quali back. 20 race start, though. 5 tyre. Probably go 4 medium. I think we go with that. But the question is, what boost? Defence and cornering. Defense and cornering. Downforce. Okay, we'll have to have a think. Jin, Hook with a race start is an interesting one. Prince. There's the boost. Prince or Hook is probably very, very good. So let's get the final poll. Well, for now, anyway. Up. Zandvoort points. So let's go. How many points are we most likely going to score? Let's see what other people have done. Pop's too good for me. 50. Mendez might be about my level. 42. Okay. Let's go. And put these polls in. So let's go 40. 45. So the poll's going up. Make sure Exhale is good, Solanke, for cornering. So that is Race 4's poll up. Race 4's Zandvoort points 46 or above, 40 to 45, or 39 or below. Hey, that's it, Francisco. I should, shouldn't I? You mean what I should do is probably come into here. And I should probably go, right, what shall I use? 4 medium, 4 medium. What should I use up here? So, total points, Hook, Movember. I don't have any Movember, so I can't use that. I'm going to get an extra race start, so I think it's Prince that I'm going to use. I think Prince has got to be the best one for its extra 20 race start, so that should be hopefully a good first lap. Welcome, Lonely. And there you go. That's what you all want, isn't it? You want Herald's a shout. Herald could work. Race start, cornering overtake, isn't it, I think? See, it is useful, Francisco. James made these lovely guides for a reason. And I need to put them all in our Discord as well. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Prince it is. It is time for Prince. Sainz, Verstappen. 276 cornering. Let's go. Get your guesses in the chat right now, in the poll. How many points? 55% are going for 46 plus. 40% are currently going for 40 to 45. And only 2% going 39 or below. Okay, interesting. And make sure there's 140 people watching at the moment. Do please hit the like button for me on the stream. That would be very, very nice. Okay, here we go. Zandvoort time. We believe, chat. We believe. It's good matches, yeah. I think it's because we're a high team score. A lot of players, or the most average of players in terms of team score ranges, is below. There's not loads above me, so it's harder to match them ones. I think that's the reason why. Medium, medium. Bit of Prince. We're going to try. We could use Sar and go for soft, to be fair. Well, let's see what this is all about. Come on. Let's go. How can we still get an average start with a Prince boost? How is that possible? Got added 20 race start. He had 88 race start. And Aiden hits follow. Thank you, Aiden. If that is your new, it is your new account. Alright, this might be a tough race. Because that is a tough start. Maybe we should have took a tyre management boost like Palm and gone for softs. But I think you need more tyre management than that. Anyway. We're up to 14th and 18th now. Keep pushing into turn 1. Ooh, okay. That's going to give me some power unit back. And DRS. Now, who's thinking of a points change at this point? There's no point us pitting. We'll be far too slow on the hards. I mean, I could. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 laps on the hards. Nah, 5.5. I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, I think 5-3 could work. A lot of people going 5-3. But we are going to get DRS for the... The problem is the safety car is pretty quick here. So if we pit, we'll be miles back. It isn't Romy. Race start is just really troubled, isn't it? It's just very, very... You never know what you're going to get. Like a box of chocolates, some might say. Yeah, 5 medium, 3 soft. We need this pack to catch up, though. The problem is Zandvoort, it doesn't. But we are going to get DRS down the straight. We hopefully will overtake quite a few cars. That is key. Bit of safety car luck. And we're about to get the show back under the road. Come on. And here we go. Racing again. Let's go behind to have a look at Carlos Sainz, DRS, and Verstappen. And there's an extra move. An extra 2. Verstappen comes through as well. And that sees us P12 and P15 for now. But we can get the 5 mediums here. There's P11. And P10. We need a little bit of luck sometimes, you know, that's what keeps us going. P9. Not going to have DRS just at the right point, but that's okay. To softs we go. Can we get more places though? Yes, P6. This is good. It should work with the softs. Absolutely it should. So, into pit. Carlos Sainz Verstappen time. And no double stack. Bit of tyre management required. Not tyre management, power unit to recover. Because we haven't got any. I'd like to use the softs to their advantage here. Conserve as much as we can. There is a DRS. I'm not going to trigger it this time round. Oh, Sainz just can't get through. But DRS should help us. And then Sainz is currently in P5. Where's Verstappen? There he is. P9. 2 laps to go. Might be 5th and a couple more places if we can manage it. No worries, Mace Wayne. Look after yourself. These are the cars ahead that we've got to focus on. I don't think that car of Sainz is getting any higher. I don't think we're going to have DRS either. Until the final sector. Maybe we can sneak in a P4. These 3 absolutely going at each other. Can't find room at the moment. It's going to be hard to get past some of these. Oh, only I could go backwards as well. Ow! There's 9th. Yeah, I just ain't got the pace. But you know what? We still score okay. It's a tough circuit, even with a safety car. I would have liked to have got 8th, 7th and 6th. But, you know what? That was still a rough race. I mean, to be honest, everybody went softs, so that probably didn't help me. I probably would have preferred no safety car. Look how many cars are on the soft tyres. I would have needed everybody to go like 4 medium, 4 hard, for example. So, I think whilst that safety car was good, I don't think it actually helped. Because the soft tyres meant the AI were super fast. Well, hopefully, Aiden, you can look after yourself and recover. But you know what? It's still 41 points. I'm still happy with how we've performed overall. I do think we might have scored a bit more. I don't know. But look how many people pitted lap 5. So we didn't really get the benefit. A 6-2. A 5-3. Norris and Piastri did 5 softs. Jesus. Safety car. Safety cars sometimes don't work in your favour, and that right there is clear that it doesn't always work in your favour. The AI go to better strategies. So actually, I'm going to call that we got unlucky with the safety car. So congratulations to 44%. Yeah, 5 softs is absolutely incredible. But hopefully, yes, Peter, we have qualified. Yuki 6 medium. Yeah. I mean, Stroll. Stroll crashed of all cars, by the way.
Okay, can you bring it back, Lance?
No, I'm in the what?
Damn it, if I knew that was Stroll during the race, I'd have banged that soundboard up. Yeah, that is crazy. 5 soft. They are cheat codes. 4 Gasly. Yeah, that safety car didn't help us. Let's put the poll up and I'll quickly grab a drink and we'll do some duels. Let's see what you think and I'll grab a drink. I don't even know if I spelt that right. I did. So I'll grab a drink quickly. I'll leave you on the points that we've got. Stick around though. We're going to do a few duels and open a few of our duels crates. So make sure to stick around as well. And you can ask any questions on your game as well. 181 points. I'm happy with that. We did the best we could. And I think we could have got more if it wasn't for that final race. But hopefully that should see us through. In the end, it weren't that bad of a round. I think it was pretty good. So give me 2 minutes. I'll grab a drink. Make sure to stick around and we'll be back for some grinding of duels as well. 2 seconds. Did you all miss me or what? Oh, right. So, what did people think? Let me put this screen back. Still not put it back. Which side does it go, man? That's one. Oh, that's the wrong way. Which side's that? That's that side. How does this work? What's going on? What's going on here? That way. Right, we're back in. There we go. A little bit of left and right. Can I send a shout out to Fudge? There you go. Done it. Well done, Fudge. So what did people say on the poll then? So the poll, 74% of you went for that we were penalised. I'd agree. I'd agree. I think we were unlucky in the end. I think if they went to hards, but in the end they were really quick. So you know what? We still scored. The main thing today is that we qualify, and then at the weekend we've got to give it absolutely everything to try and get through to the final round. It's going to be tough, but we will certainly give it a go. So, yeah, we'll do our very best on that one. By the way, chat, if you are all watching, Andrew DRS Williamson in the chat does have a YouTube channel for F1 Clash as well, and he's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so he can join the Hutch Creator Program. So if you can, there's over 100 people here watching at the moment. If you can just go and click on Andrew DRS Williamson or go and search his name into YouTube, go and hit that subscribe for me on his channel. Let's help out another streamer with Andrew, so please go and do that for me. But we're going to get into some duels here for probably the next 45 minutes or so. We're going to keep it rolling, keep it rocking, and we're going to just try and maybe carry on this little win streak that we've got currently going on. So another 4 races that added to the win streak, and it was 158 that we're up to at the moment. 254, and I'll tell you what I can do. I'm going to make things a lot more easier for everybody. 2 seconds and we will get rocking and a rolling. How do I do this? Here we go. Here we go. 2 seconds, and I promise I'll be with you. It'll be worth it. Alright, well, won't be worth it potentially for you, but so to make things a little bit easy for you, I'm going to post. Yes, you are right, Romy. That's what I was going to do. So I'm going to put Andrew's link in the chat right now for his channel. If you can go and click that link that I've just put right now in the channel, go and hit subscribe. That will be the best way to do it. Let me know. Go and hit that subscribe. Come back and let me know you've done it down in the chat. Or let's do the poll and let's get him some. So I'm going to put a poll, and Mateus hit subscribe as well. Thank you. There's the poll. So let's get you on that for us. Let's help a man out. Remember, you've all helped me get to where I am today. So let's absolutely help Andrew get to that Hutch Creator Program as well. So if you can do me one favour, if you're watching this video on replay or you're watching it now, hit that and go and support him. So let's go. Series 12. Let's go and get some jewels. Let's open some crates. Davor.
Looks like we just got a donation.
Yeah, €2 Davor donation. Thank you very much, mate. Big W for the man. Make a sub on his channel as well. So yeah, let's go and support. You've all supported me so much during the last couple of years. Let's give it a little back on this stream. Go and hit that subscribe for me on his channel. F1 channels, watch F1 loads. Went to F1. Nice, Aiden. We've done F1 arcade before as well. It's good. Damon Hill and Bortoletto. I've heard Hill's good, Mateus. I use Sainz, Rare Verstappen, or Alonso is quite good in Series 9 as well. 16, 17. Let's carry on these little win streaks and see where we can. But in the next 45 minutes, you've got the chance to ask me any questions that you wish in terms of F1 Clash, that is. If you need help on the game, we've got the chat here who's able to help. I can also answer any questions in case I haven't got back to any comments yet. So just keep engaged, ask any questions. Let's use the next 45 minutes to help you, or if not, go and help Andrew's channel with a subscribe as well. So, and quite a few people have hit that subscribe. From Andrew, you noticing your subs going up, buddy? Have we made a dent in the road? I'm sure we can get you there. And we'll leave that poll up. I'm going to leave that poll. Bang there. And Henry's already subscribed. That's what we like to see. We're a community channel. We want to give back as well. So that's great. Caleb says it's his turn soon. One day, Caleb. You got to keep working at it. I want help regarding all the strategy chats. Well, ask a question, Harsha. This is why we do lives, is so that you can ask questions instead of sitting there in the background. Like, are you a player right now who doesn't really talk in the stream? You watch because you enjoy the channel, but you're struggling on the game at the moment. That's to anybody. This is your chance to ask some questions. Let's unlock your potential. Bit of DRS down the straight. There you go. Look at the power on DRS. How did you win Series 8 in your free-to-play? We spent a lot of time in Series 7, first of all. We spent a lot of time in Series 7. We leveled up everything. We got the coins, and then we moved up to Series 8 after. Series 8 started without Bortoletto. It was a struggle, but once we got Bortoletto, it was a lot easier. Welcome back, Box. Any news on next track rotation? July last, if I guessed. I don't know what the new track rotation. We've only just had this one, haven't we? Or is that coming? Yeah, next. Is it next Wednesday? We've had speed for a little bit, haven't we? There you go. Into P1, P4 now. Massively, mate. Gone up 30 since I last seen, and it's always delayed too. Let's go. Let's go. But I'll leave the poll up. We'll keep it. Davor, it's all good, mate. All good. To be honest, Davor, we had a really good qualifying round. We got done a little bit dirty by a safety car in Zandvoort. We felt like the safety car was good because it was lap 2, but everybody went soft tyres on lap 5, pretty much. I want those too. We're going to make them available soon. I'm thinking of ways to do it. But, so, yeah. We do try and share them in the videos, though. Let's go. We look sharp today. Hey, the haircut, I'm not old enough for a solid fade, Look at that. Look, nice fade. Not old enough yet. Who do you think the best team score range is for Series 8? It does give you the recommended in the game anyway, but you want to be in the top half of that range. Tracks just rotated, yeah. So you've got... Not this week, though. It was last week they rotated, wasn't it? Did they rotate Wednesday? I don't think they did. It was the week before. I can't remember. But yeah, if you do, make sure if you are also watching, make sure to hit subscribe on our channel. If you're watching on Twitch, hit follow as well for me. You'll get a shout out in the stream. Straight up, welcome. Welcome to some duels. We are going to be... I told you Series 8 is Series 12 is easy for me. I don't even have to do anything. It's just bonkers. Where is the bank that I can rob because I need a lot more coins? Yeah, it's tough. Some issues. Audio, video going out of sync quite often after... Is that for your account, Ark, or on the stream? I'd put a ticket in for that, if that is in the game. And no problem. WP, we have got Series 8 already out, ready for you as soon as you get through Series 7. How do you get to know which tyres to use in every race? Harsha, we basically learn it. Now, for you, if you're going through your series progression at the moment in F1 Clash, we have a whole guide that walks you through every series. So we'll give you the tyres that you need to use. But it's just through a lot of experience playing this season, working out for myself or our team. And that's where we go. But we're also always adjusting tyre management levels. We're always still learning ourselves. But yeah, next week rotating. Was this week? Got another week, yeah. Here it said, why is it not recommended to load up on a power as 2 of 4 tracks are power? It's because, Jonathan, if you go for power, you're only going to be good at 2 tracks out of the 4, which means 50% of the time you're losing. You're never going to gain. So you still need to go for 2 speed and a bit of cornering. What are great ways of earning coins in Series 4? So, of course, watching adverts is basic coinage. Series 4, if you find you're losing, make sure to first check that you're matching the track stats. If you are, drop to Series 3. Just race a lot of Series 3 races. I'm talking like 10, 15, 20. Just get some wins under your belt, get some confidence, you'll get coins as well. There's not a massive coin difference, I don't think, between the 2. Currency, I don't have a detailed video directly, Harshell. Where is the coins F1 Clash? But, yeah, a lot of the time, what are you guys racing with tyres? Car, legend. Legend doesn't race with tyres, he races with oranges. So what do we got? Who sent me? Someone sent me an invite. Someone like to join the club. Empower wants to join our club. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Empower. So let's keep it rocking and a rolling. What are tyres? They're round and they go on the car. Again, I told you a lot of the matchmaking is below in Series 12 for us. So yeah, exactly. We often start with like the likes of hards tyres when we race. Just going back on Andrew's point. And then we learn that we can go down further, goes for a bit of softer, we change the strategy. It all comes with experience and playing a lot. And what do we got here? 13th, 17th. Obviously, for me, I don't need to use boosts all the time. But I'm going to use them just to make it easy. Let's go. Welcome, Ethan. Is there a specific number of race wins to get? It follows an order, Ethan. Is all I will say. Welcome, Siperopoulos. Let's go. Let's go and do this. We just got to keep winning. We've got to be near a legend. I think it's a legendary crate next. I believe we are at. So let's see. The order's not necessarily known out there, Ark. How do you have so many boosts? Catcher, basically. Buying, playing, winning GPs, opening everything. Yeah, pretty much maximise the way. A fun fact with basically boosts. Now, I've got a lot of boosts, and that is because there is some spend on the game, of course. But 2 years ago, in GPs, you used to get like 500, 600 boosts a GP, and you never had to use boosts in duels. And yeah, we absolutely hammered the boosts at that point. You never... Can you imagine a world, and a lot of you, if you're new, you'll never know this, or sadly you won't be able to get to experience it. Before, when you used to play duels, even if you put a boost on, you might not win. It was all about strategy and, dare I say it, skill. Generally. Now, I'll give you an example. In 2020... I want to say 2022, because they changed it in 2023. We used to have the French circuit. So, the French circuit was a great track to race on. But I'm going to give you how boosts work in 2022. So, in France, you've got two massive long straights. Now, if you used a speed boost down that long straight, you would be amazingly fast. But if you used a cornering boost, you would be amazingly quick in the corners. So it was a real method of yo-yo. It was a case of your rival got away down the straight because they hammered a speed boost, whilst you then rapidly gained on them through the corners. And it was all about having that balance of, do you want to take more speed boost or go for the more corner boost? Where do you want to have that level? So like, for example, Mexico, two long straights. The straights were amazing for speed, but if you used a cornering boost, they wouldn't be able to catch you at all through the corners. Honestly, about 2 or 3 years ago, I feel like they had boosts spot on. Dead Fast and Koi, Dead Fast and Downforce. Yeah, Dead Fast was incredibly powerful, but using a cornering boost at the corners worked amazing. I miss them days. They made GPs really fun because it was all about second guessing your rival. The poll, Paul, we are trying to get Andrew some more subscribers. So I put the link further up in the chat. You'll see his name in the chat currently as well, Andrew DRS Williamson. We're just trying to get, he wants to join the Hutch program, so we're trying to raise his subscribers. The old boosts, it was good. And then I think in 2023 they made it 2.5 times more powerful. So again, now we're left with superior boosts. But they were the days. Now, boosts are just incredible. So Paul's going to hit subscribe to Andrew's channel as well. Let's go. Andrew, we should be racking up them subs now, mate. We should be flying. Let's go. And look at that. We've been chatting crap for the last 6 minutes and we've won the race. In autopilot. Yeah, man. Easy. Hex was good. Hex in the wet, yes. Highest series will be the last one. It's capped, Dalla. It's capped at when you get to that milestone. Like, let's say you're milestone 2 at the moment. Unlock. Like, let's say we're where we are now. Like, I don't know, like 30. If you've already raced past 30 and got to like 42, but they're not unlocked yet, they'll be at your current position. So if you get higher series, they won't update. The Red Bull shake-up even, I think they're desperate. I think they know they're struggling. And I think they've got to change it. New to the game, do you not think that the game would benefit from... I don't think Inters, because it'll be too complex to try and know when to use Inters. However, if I was creating the game, I would remove wets and use Inters next season. Because F1 never use wet tyres anymore. It's pointless. Spain World Champions 2026? Who knows? Palm boosts. You not got enough palm boost, legend. Hey, we got a higher team score matchup. By 1. Well, every little boost helps, Andrew. And to be fair, Andrew, I've got a good 20 that are, or 15 that are going to go after the stream and doing it. So hopefully that'll go up even more. Every little helps. 18, 19, let's go. Palm boost. This might be an interesting race. This rival is 1 ahead. Only 27 left, legend. Oof. Don't know how you're going to cope. That's tough. See, Monza is a lot easier in duels. GP, you see me last weekend. I absolutely struggled so bad at this track. And I tell you what, we are in a little bit of trouble here. The rival has got away well. Yeah, that's it. I think light rain could be Inters. I don't think they'll make it that complex though. I'll be surprised. But I think they should swap wets for Inters, that's for sure. Yeah, it can be balanced, yeah. We'll watch how the AI, you'll see the AI start going backwards if they're on. Demo, welcome to the stream, loving the game. That's what we like to see. What we like to hear. And based on everything so far, I'd say this rival maybe has got less speed. I don't think you could... yeah, they've probably got less speed. Let's see. Bit of DRS, as shown in the video today. We'll see now, because we'll catch up with Science, but Science is on mediums as well. Hey, no track limits, Frenchie. Legend, you can give me 18k tuning, but I can't promise to swap you for them. Yeah, the one stop's very good around Monza. Get that DRS rolling. There we go, up to 7th. Tell you what, this hasn't been the easiest race, but we've managed to overturn it for now. We've managed to pull back through. Tuning's a shame, Andrew, because tuning is a good boost. Like, it should have been a good boost. I mean, we know it's got okay stats, but it's not really usable. Yeah, definitely shouldn't have conserved through that chicane. Yeah, I just think Inters will make it too complex for players. Like, what you got to think about is, whilst we could probably do it, your average player, let's call it, might get too confused, pick the wrong tyres, get fed up, quit. That's the way you've got to think about things as well. So it's all about longevity of players as well. Like when they remove servicing, for example. They remove fuel. They do little things to try and help players understand better. Well, this is it, Andrew. I mean, let's say, take one of the ideas that someone just said. If you had light rain, maybe it stays at 50% and that's Inters, whereas heavy rain would take it up to 100. Maybe that's the way. They used not to have mediums. How do you mean, Javier? Asset trading is already back, Frankie. Asset trading exists. And no DRS in 2026, you're correct, but I think this boost feature will stay. I think it'll be renamed something. Because remember, DRS in this game is not called drag reduction system, it is simply called DRS. So I think this will become like a boost feature. That's my thoughts. Progress in the main account like you did in the free. I can try, Richard. It's a lot more harder to do. Free to play, I record everything. And I don't do as many races offline. But I try and capture as much as I can in the week. Try and bring you both sides of the GPs when I can. Frankie, you have to get maxed assets to know. What people say, I would like to see that demo. I would love to see 20 of us, not even 20 because we need 10 drivers each, 2 drivers each, but I would love to see a duel where you can load up 10 of you in one race. I think it would be carnage. I do not know how they would code that at all. Or you can have water on your seat. You could in a coma. I mean, we're not at a wet race, but...
Is there leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water. Like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom.
I think that is one of everybody's favourite soundboard clips. It's not raining in this race, but we'll use any excuse to hear it. Now we battled through. There you go. P3, P4. Nice and easy. Race a friend. People have asked for that for years, Andrew. We're just never going to get it, I don't think. Never. I wish it was a bit like Clash of Clans. Now, in Clash of Clans, when your club partner, your club team member, is in a race or in a battle, you can watch them live. Like, imagine if you was in my club, you could see offline I was in a race, you can click watch and go and watch what they're doing. That happens in games like Clash of Clans. I'd like to see that. There's loads of different features they can. Loads of different features. No pit pass, 3 legendary and 1 platinum rating. Nice RML. But 50% timer, done. That's a tough to take. Thoughts on Horner leaving? I don't know. I don't know what the true story is behind why he's gone, but it's the first time Red Bull have really, really struggled in the past 10 years, 20 years. So I think maybe all the success, now they're struggling, they've got to change something. That's it, Richard. You know what I'm on about. I haven't played that game for many years, but you know what I'm on about in terms of stuff. Test feature, track of your choice. Take away the commenter. Test feature. No, I think it would still work. Keyboard had a meltdown. So yeah, I think there's a lot. Let's see what happens. There's still plenty of time in this season for stuff to come out. So we're only, what, 2.5 months in at the moment. So we've still got 9.5 months of this year to go. So there's a lot more that could come out yet. We've got more. I'm sure we've got more legends like Senna to come. But will we have club tournaments? Will that be back? There's a lot. There's absolutely a lot. Return of car 33. Well, remember, one of the things next season, everybody, you're going to have another 6 cards to collect because Cadillac are arriving into F1. So that means you're going to have 2 more drivers of Epic, 2 more rares, and 2 more commons. So if you thought maxing out was hard now, it's about to get even harder next season. And we've already got that at the moment with Duhan and Colapinto being in at the same time. Obviously that is an extra 1 driver. But if they put Bottas in that Alpine, we might have extra drivers. We're having a horrible race. I haven't really been watching this. Usually we do pretty well at this track, but we need to focus up here. I mean, we are quite far ahead in terms of 1 car. Yeah, exactly, Inacoma. But remember, it might not be the skill set of the creators of the game that are able to do it. That might be something that's holding them back from doing it. They might want to, but they might not have the skill set to do it. I don't know. I'm only guessing. I'm just trying to think outside the box. If it's a heavily requested feature, why wouldn't they have done it? So Science coming through. And let's try and pick up this win nicely. Probably the low. I would be surprised if the Cadillac team were not the lowest series, because you don't come into F1 and suddenly be in the top 5, for example. They might have a learning curve. So P9, all about DRS saving. So we've probably got another 20 minutes or so. Probably got another 3 races in us, maybe. Probably do until around 8:45. That'll be a good 2-hour, 20-minute video. We'll log off before Toki tries to join late. And into P2 we go. And into P8. Let's go. Miss Checo Perez. Well, we've got the soundboard for Checo, but he obviously is not with us in the game.
Oh, Checo is a legend.
Absolute animal.
Maybe we need a Checo and a Kevin lineup. My soundboard would be perfect. Andrew, they have done longer races before. I don't know if it was before you started playing F1 Clash, but about 3 or 4 years ago, we were doing 12 laps at Monza. 14 laps, 18 laps. They trialed it. I mean, I was awful at the game then. I was pitting every 3 laps. I didn't have a clue. I didn't have a clue on strategy until I found Discord and I found clubs. But yeah, we were doing like 17 laps. It was chaos. Probably Bortoletto arc, I'd probably say. I think he's done okay. I like Hajar, I must say, as well. Hajar probably #1 rookie for me. I like him in the racing balls. Yes, you probably missed it, Andrew, but it didn't go down well. I like the Latin names, Dalla. I mean, we used to be as a WF1 clubs, and then I like the Latin style. Robert, welcome. Weekend event with more races. Yeah, we used to do 10 races on an opening round and 10 races on a final round until that got reduced to 8. So we used to have to do an extra 4 races over the weekend. Let's open all of these. Bortoletto's EA stats. Yeah, it's tough, some of the stats that they've done. But EA F1 and Hutch are obviously clearly put on a path by F1. Why do we never get an epic and a gold crate? I think that's about 5 gold crates we've opened and no epic. Some Descent. Yeah, exactly, Ark. You'll know that well. You'll know all the tries and tested that they've had on this game. Open. I'm running out of books, man. I've got 94 books. What's going on? I ain't running my loot. I'm not losing my win streak, Devil. We've only got a couple more anyway. Oh no, here we go. Here comes a tough race. Damn it. This could be make or break. It's all on this start. Come on. We've got a challenge. 3 minutes. Probably want to go... Do I want to go mediums to go 5 laps? I think it's about... Oh, went to softs. Oh, more bit. I might 2-stop. With science. That might be easiest. Pull out the Hutch card. You mean you haven't got a Hutch card? I thought that was normal. Sam, I need some more books, mate. I've run out. I've only got 98 books. I need another 5,000 if you can. That would be very nice, thank you. Yeah, when do you want them? Next few days would be great. I'm just struggling at the minute. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Sound. Right, so... Oh, I didn't put myself on mute. Damn it. So, Science has had a good start here, but my problem is... I'm going to have to I'm going to have to probably two-stop science. I picked the wrong tyres. And this rival is bang there. I might do one more lap. I might do a 3-3. Because that wet tyres, that hard tyre will go to wet because they'll go 5 laps. Now, on the Hutch iPhone, yeah, who remembers that stream? With the Hutch fish and chips and the Hutch hot dog. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, yeah, definitely going to have to. I need to get Hamilton to 5 laps here, which I should be able to do. Achieve a P1 in Champions if I don't spend. Eduardo, you've got to stay in the low GPs and then move up later in the season. I honestly, I know this is going to sound crazy, and you all might think I am crazy here. I reckon I can get a P1 Champions on the free-to-play. I reckon I can do it. I reckon I can. We don't think we know. Can you do Junior 1 for... I mean, if you wanted to, Javier. It's not going to get you far, but you could do. Believing is why we're here. Absolutely. I mean, we will throw the biggest party in the world if we get a free-to-play P1. If you time it well, group... Now, that's the thing, Andrew. If you've watched my account at the moment on the free-to-play, we've kept some good boosts. We used some last Sunday to try and get a P1 Challenger and lost on tiebreak. But we've saved quite a lot of boosts. Copper, Eagle. We've got a fair few. So there's a chance, as long as we save them, that when we do hit some of these champs groups and they're lower scoring, we could trouble them. I mean, I tell you what I've got at the moment while I'm on my my other phone. I'll load up now, and I'll just tell you some of the big boosts I've got for that account. Contender group so hard. That's because you're in a tough group. You're going to have to go and save some groupings and just finish low in Junior. So, some of the boosts that I've currently got on my free-to-play account. 4 Prince, 25 Eagle, 50 Cuppa, 18 Gladiator, 98 Feral, 10 Hook, 19 Tulip. It's stacking. It's got some good numbers. That's what we're trying. That's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and protect our group. That's why you see me go Challenger and Junior. Trying to pick up some of them boosts along the way. Like this weekend, we should get some more Iron Force, which would be nice. Oh, I haven't got any Iron Force. And we should be good to go. And that'll get us some more of that boost. So all we're doing, and this is in the free-to-play guide that I'm doing as well, every week when I upload videos, we're still just saving boosts every week. It takes me longer to get through the series, but I'm saving it. And we're going to get the win here. Day 1 just barely doesn't put me into harder group. Doesn't matter.
We've got a new subscriber.
Doesn't matter, Javier. Amud, thank you for hitting the subscriber mod on YouTube. Welcome. Time when Dead Fast was the best. Absolutely, Richard. He used to send you off the track. Literally. I remember Austin at the end of the big straight. You used to go flying off the track. What step do you use? I use OBS. Arc. I used to use a lot of Streamlabs. It's kind of Streamlabs and OBS mixed for what I use. Works out pretty well. It's run pretty smooth lately as well. That's it, Andrew. So what we're going to do is get to Series 12. We're going to wait until we've got one, maybe level 3, level 4. Wait for a 10%, 20% boost, and then bang, going for it. And then hoping for the best. Oh yeah, I remember spinning out. I remember a lot of crashes. We used to have a lot of crashes. Another green crate. Yeah, exactly, Ethan. You'd almost pretty much guaranteed lose the race at that point. Try to keep it up. We might have. I might make this the final one. Plan C. I tell you what, I remember winning a race with only one car. Now, that's fun. And also, if anybody uses Discord, I am after an idea. So I'm going to use you in the chat at the moment for those that are still here currently. I'm after an idea for the stream of what to put over here. So you see this big blank space that I've got right next to me. What could I put in there? I'm thinking, do I do a screen record of my account and all its drivers, levels and setups and have it on loop so that people can see it? Or do I... Yeah. Or do I have it flipping between the main account and the free-to-play account in terms of everything? Basically, I could loop a video in there if I wanted to. The question is, what do I want to put? Toki's not here, so you need to continue. He may never get here, Kimmo. He'll probably be thinking I'm going to go in at 9 o'clock again and we're going to end it before him. All your links or medals. Yeah, because obviously I've got the medals at the top. But links are good. But yeah, it's not, I mean, it's just okay. It's absolutely fine for now. But I definitely just want to keep mixing it up. There's Hamilton. Lap 3. And Sainz. How many people we got have voted? So we've had 56 votes so far, Andrew. We've had 68% of them have now said they've subscribed since watching this video, watching this live stream. And I've got 32% of them that are going to do it after. So hopefully, mate, we are seeing some increases. And yes, if you are just joining us, make sure to go and subscribe to Andrew. We need 1,000 subscribers to get to the Hutch Partner Program. So make sure to hit that sub button and vote in the poll. Voting in the poll gives me a good indication, because at the moment it's telling me that Andrew's getting another 57 subscribers in total, which is great. And that's going up now. So if you haven't voted, make sure to vote. Let's show how many subs we have got Andrew from this stream. Gone up another 10. Guys, girls, Andrew needs 11 subscribers to hit 700. Go and hit that link right in the chat now. Get him to 700 right now. Come on. Straight up, link below, mate. You've just put it in. Let's do this. Let's go. Would be cooler if speed, power, corner setups come and go. Well, we used to have... When was it? Was it last year that it was all cornering? Or was it year before? I can't remember. Oh, not a safety car, lap 5. Come on. Yeah, if I click it at the moment... It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, 694 you are now on, Andrew. So 6 more, guys. If girls, if you're watching, 6 more. Hit that link I've just put in the chat. Hit subscribe. Let's get him to 700. If you're watching this video not live, you can still hit the chat. And Straight Up's done it as well. Come on, Andrew. We're going to get you to 700, mate. We're going to get you up a good 60, 70 subs. He does support Leeds, so if you do want to unsubscribe after this stream, I mean, you're more than welcome. Just to warn you, I should have said that at the start. But, you know, we've all got our flaws. So what do we got? Yeah, this is job done. Nice little win. It's exactly what we needed. Yeah, I just keep clicking it, Andrew, see what happens. And it does update. But yeah, 694 we're up to now, which is good. And by the way, yeah, that's all I can see. Let's go. So, P2, P3. We are going to have 2 laps to bring this home, which should be no problem. You've seen how easy the duels are this evening. They are pretty standard. Push both of them off. And straight into P1, P2, as easy as that. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Yeah, we've done well. They've done well to get some of them up, Andrew. It seems like you got a good number increase, which is what we were after. Around the USA, but I like to follow Wrexham since the TV. Nice, Straight Up. That's different. Following the owner as well. Whatever his name is. I can't remember his name is. Leeds got subs. So we are going to win another one. We're going to... How much can we... Anybody want to have a guess at what win streak we can get to? We're about 165 at the moment. Does anybody want to have a guess for a future reference point of what you think we're going to get our win streak to? Could it be 10 more wins time? Could it get to 200? 300? Ryan Reynolds, that's the guy I was looking for. .14th and 20th for the rival. I mean, imagine if I lose the next race. That'd be pretty embarrassing now, wouldn't it? 420. I mean, it'd be fitting, Kimmo, wouldn't it? Very fitting. .161. I think I'm past that. I mean, I am due a loss any point. You know what the worst thing is? It'll probably be a disconnect. 164. I'll probably easily just get a straight disconnect and that's it, game over. It's just based on Series 12. You see a lot of my matchups, they're all lower. I can't do anything about it. Well, watch this matchup here. I'm just on the higher range of the team score. That's what it is. The average team score is clearly below mine for Series 12 at the moment. Whereas later on down the line, it'll be a lot more difficult. There is a few accounts though. There is quite a few accounts that are higher than mine. Yeah, Andrew, we tried. Obviously, I wanted a podium at the weekend, and if you ask Davor, I probably should have been able to take P2, which would have been a nice 1-1-2, and we had 1-1-2 before. But I just didn't perform. I had a bad day. Monza killed us. So that was a shame, but we still got a top 10. We still have strategically did exactly what we wanted to do. So we've got the P1. We've got a couple of P1s, which is always a bonus. Yeah, Davor's going to be all over. Well, you can get me, Davor. But we're only going to be doing... I mean, I might do one more race after this one. I might just fill, if I can win, fill my crate slots up. And then I'll be good. Monza killed me. He did. I only scored like 29, 30 points at Monza. But in the opening round and the qualifying, I got safety cars. So I scored great. Yeah, well, I ain't getting in there. I'm not getting anywhere near that, Davor. It won't be me troubling the top of the group, that's for sure. Come on, Hamilton, what are you doing? Just keep conserving it down. 7th and 9th. Things you'd love to see, eh, Davor? You'd love to see that. I'll be there in P87. What I need at the weekend is, it is known that the top group of champions can go to a small group. I need to pray that it's not a small group. That is my pray. If it is, I'm in trouble. If it's not, I might get away with it. And that's if I'm in the top group. I'm in the top group today. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm in the top group at the weekend. It might just be the top of the second group. And it needs to match legend with someone. Ah, to be fair... I wonder who's qualified out of the top group today and not in my group. That'd be interesting. And hit that one. Let's go. And yeah, job done. Nice and easy win again. Evening, Mick. We are just rounding up, Mick. We've probably got one more race left in the tank after this one, but feel free to rewind if you want to go and check out the GP. You're more than welcome. It was about 7 o'clock. It was about 30 minutes into the stream that we started the GP. If anybody gets this point joining and wants to go back and watch. Yeah, about 30 minutes into the video, we start the GP race. So if you want to rewind, feel free. We're on lap 7. Hutch does what Hutch does. One podium. Yeah, it's tough. This was the main account going to Champions, Mick. So yeah, this was Champions GP. It was alright. It was good fun, to be fair. I enjoyed that one. Let's go. Lap number 8. Let's round this off perfectly. I'm grinding on rematch. I haven't played that one, to be fair. Heard it's quite good. I do some qualifying now. Champion racing with Series 11. Oh yeah, you could do, Henny, if you need them. Spend them when you want. So P2 and P6. Look how easy Monza is in duels. When it's in GP, I can't blooming do it. GP is so much tougher. Next weekend, we're getting Silverstone 4 times, Monza twice. How do you know that one? I mean, it could be, Nick. You are the guru. Might as well chuck in Monaco as well. My worst nightmare. It is fun. No, nice. I've seen some videos of it. Monza is not so easy in Series 9. You're right, Kimo, because if you're running a cornering setup, you're going to struggle. Got bored of Wet Silverstone. Yeah, I don't know why they keep doing that one. There's so many more tracks out there. Oh, nice, Andrew. Sadly, I'm not on it. But if I could enter it, I would enter it for the free-to-play account, that's for sure. 100 Palm. Nice. Sadly, I ain't winning that one then. Someone enter it for me. So, gold crate. And we'll do one more race. So please make sure you hit the like button for me on the stream. We're going to do one final race. That's going to bring us up to 9 o'clock EU time. Well, UK time. Here we're going to drive. I've drove a Formula 4 car, and you can actually watch that. I don't know if anybody has watched it. I think some of you have. But last year, I did go and drive an F1 style car around Silverstone's inner circuit. So if you haven't, it's pretty much a in-car view for about half an hour. So feel free to go and check it out. It's a Silverstone experience, and it's pretty good. I think it was on. I think it's helmet cam. I'm sure it is. I'm pretty sure it was on the side of my helmet. But yeah, definitely go and. Does anybody want the link to that? I can go and find you the link if you want to go and see the link. We got it in P2, Wojciech. We got 322. It was about 3 weeks ago. Hey, you got to keep trying, Andrew. You got to be in it to win it. Got to be. It's hard to win. Obviously, we do a lot of giveaways as well, so we try and keep it. I try and always hammer Hutch for as much giveaways as I can do. So I'll keep trying to get more stuff off them. Andrew, 695 you're at now, so we're getting closer. If you are just joining for me, please go to the link I'm about to put in and subscribe to Andrew, who's an F1 Clash streamer. He needs 5 subscribers to get to 700. Hey, Aiden, I was a little bit thinner back then, you'll be glad to know. I could get in the car easy. I don't know about now. Might be a bit more of a squeeze after them fish and chips. But yeah, let's get you to 700. We're nearly there. Make sure you vote in the poll. If you have subscribed to Andrew or you are going to do it after this stream, please do vote in the poll so we can see how many subscribers we have increased it by. And again, it's not very often that I ask you to do that either. It is just a one-off occasion that we want to support someone who's very helpful. So Hamilton 8th. My Series 11 and get P1 in contender. Can I get Series 11 cards? Only Series up to Series 9, Wojciech. If you want higher than Series 9 rewards, you've got to go Champions. But Wojciech, you're in our club, aren't you, Legio? If you need some help, we can try and help you. Yeah, I'm only joking, Aiden. It's a good laugh. It was tight, yeah, we couldn't move. It's very tight in a Formula 1 style car. You are literally, you cannot move your shoulders. You are absolutely strapped to tightness. It's called married life. Right, get the win. Our final race. We are absolutely flying. That should see us at about a 1-6 something win streak. So we're going to be fine. But yeah, Andrew, you should get another 15, 20 subscribers after this stream. So keep an eye out. We should fly past the 700, mate. And our job done. Our job here is done, mate. I'm happy with that. We are happy. So, P9, P4, rival P11, 15th. We're going to be fine. It's going to carry on. So, yes, if you... Looking ahead then, tomorrow we have got your strategy guide video. That is going to be for the opening and the final round. So make sure to watch the strategy guide tomorrow. That will be out around normal time, about 3:30 UK time. On Saturday, we should have a video for our racing because we have a busy day, so we should just have a video. Sunday, we should have live racing. Wojciech, in the Discord, post in the Legio chat, we can help you decide. We can tell you the best way. We can make sure you get a P1 champs. Yeah, it's all good, Ark. It's a little thing, isn't it? We can always try and help.
Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
And Christian down below hits the subscribe. Thank you very much, Christian, for doing so here. We are just rounding off the stream. We are about to finish our final lap of a 2 hours and 30 minute stream. Champions GP completed. We're on that last lap now. Let's go. Andrew, if I can after, I'll try and do a poll on... my polls usually get 350, 400 votes most of the time. So I can try, if I remember, put a poll out on the actual channel and see if I can get some more. But there we go. Across the line we go. And that. But yeah, overall, Andrew, we've had 70 people vote in the poll, which is good. So, P1 and P6, it is going to be rounding off with another win, which is great. Make sure to hit that like button, everybody, for me. Yeah, we're just finishing off now, Alex. We're done and dusted. A nice Thursday stream. Doesn't happen too much, but we have done it. We get another win as well, which is great. Yeah, and that will be, Andrew, that usually takes off the... It doesn't include the last 2 days, I don't think, either. So that will spike. What you should see, Andrew, is to spike up on your analytics. And there you go. That is done and dusted. Our Champions GP is done. I won't show you the score. If you want to go back and watch it, it's about 30 minutes into the video. However, I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to spoil it. But our win streak... I knew Toki would come when we're finishing. I think he just sits there watching the whole stream and says hi at the end of it. Generally think he does. He knows that as long as he shows his face, he goes, oh, damn it, you've finished again. I know your game now. I did just show you the score, but you can go and watch it. Yeah, so 166 win streak now we're on. Can we continue it? Who knows? Bit of fun. But we are doing, we're doing well. So... Make sure tomorrow watch that strategy guide and we'll see you at the weekend. We can now end the stream. Kimo, you can even vouch for me. We were gonna finish it 15 minutes ago, but we hung on. Kimo said you can't end until Toki comes. So now we can finally end. So, right, have a good one. Thank you all for the support. All of you that voted after, go and hit subscribe on Andrew's. And we will see you soon. Good luck, and we'll catch you for the strategy guide tomorrow.